I wanted to briefly just come on here and have a heart-to-heart with somebody, because somebody is dealing with depression and they're not wanting to get help. And I just want to talk about how depression took a whole year of my life last year, because I didn't want to acknowledge that there was a problem, because I didn't. And honestly speaking, depression has taken years of my life. Depression has literally delayed so many areas of my life, but because I didn't want to admit it, because I felt like admitting that I was depressed was a weakness, and I refused help, and I just hid it for so many years. It delayed my purpose so much, because instead of getting help, I just felt like I could just deal with it on my own. Instead, I would just stay in the bed. Instead, I would just isolate. Instead, I would just like listen to sermons and all this self-help stuff, but I never would go see a therapist. I never would go see a psychologist, because I felt like it was weak. And honestly speaking, I was just like, I got this. And I'm like, one of those people like, depression, I don't have depression. Like, I'm not speaking that over my life. But in actuality, last year it got so bad. And although God blessed me through my depression, and I got my investment license, I got my principal's license, I accomplished so many things. I had to do a lot of that stuff from the bed. I had days that I was so depressed, and I had 4 kids, and I didn't know if I was here or there. When I tell you it was so bad, it felt like the whole world was caving in on me last year. It was thing after thing. And even though I feel like I lost a lot, like my finances took a hit, my businesses took a hit, literally every aspect of my life took a hit. But God redefined me during that season of my life. And not only did I go through depression, but I also suffered through health problems due to my pregnancy. My baby broke her arm. I went through a lot of stuff. I talked about this before, but I'm saying this again because I feel like somebody needs to hear this. You are not weak for getting help. You are actually stronger than you think. And getting help does not mean that you are giving up. And it does not mean that you are speaking depression over your life. It just means that you are getting help, because it's okay to get help. And I promise you, since I've gotten help, I've been doing much better. I've been more consistent. I've been showing up in a major way. Talking to a therapist has helped me tremendously. Talking to a psychologist has helped me tremendously. You have to do what's best for you in order to take care of you, so that you can be who God calls you to be. A lot of times we delay our purpose because we don't want to acknowledge that there is a problem. And the first step to healing stuff is to admit that there is a problem. And when I tell you, my life is so blessed. And since I feel like depression robbed me of a whole year of my life, because I promise you, I was so down last year because of my health. I was depressed about so many things. But God, and I know that this is my year of redemption. God is going to give me everything that I feel like I missed. He is going to give it to me tenfold. And this is your season too. Anything that you felt like you had missed due to depression, God is going to restore it, baby. Your loss did not go in vain. And you're going to bless somebody. I know my story is going to bless somebody, because I know that I'm talking about this for a reason. I know somebody needs to hear it. Get some help. It is okay to get some help. I'm so thankful and so glad that I got some help. And let me tell you this, you are not depression. You are okay. And it is okay to not be okay. But what is not okay to do is to not get help and to feel like you got to deal with it by yourself, because you don't. I love you. Take care of yourself. Get the help you need so you can be who God has called you to be, because somebody is waiting for you. But they can't see you in their bed. They can't see you isolating 24/7. You need some help, and that's okay. Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. Love you.